Big Daddy, Big Dog. And you can see over the past few games. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Right fielder.
And he'll step off.
Kelly.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia moving to his left. 2 gone. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on one base. Digging in for his second at bat. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big
Hit
Dog.
sharply toward the right side. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Big Dog.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Taylor Smith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ronnie Calderon.
A skipper prayer start to their campaign.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Chavez is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Tom Chu, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for third. Here's a pop-up now. Sirota is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Henry Arias. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Henry.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
The shortstop.
In now, Frank Tejada, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Big Dog comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Eric Sirota. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Third baseman.
The windup
Eric
and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
There's just something.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. Barisi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is.
He's safe.
Now a 3-0 game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line. And driving a run at the same time, he'll feel good about that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Chu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Big Dog rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runners a 4-0 ball game.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thompson racing back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep.
Ready once again, Evan Garcia.
Left fielder, Evan.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Big Dog comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tom Chu. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits.
Please.
No errors. And a couple of men left.
Now
Allen.
pitching and batting.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
11
if it were
runs,
only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Batting 3rd.
Striding in, Michael Hawk. And he'll step off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Whiteside. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Chu takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Sean Costello. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
3rd baseman, Sean.
This is popped up. Chu is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Rodrigo Ornelas.
Pitcher, Rodrigo.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Barisi is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Center fielder, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at 3rd with another RBI under his belt.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, dripping and ripping, kid, dripping and ripping.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Derek Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Derek Perez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hawk on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance, Leroy Soria. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chu onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets...
Stepping into the box, Frank Tejada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Big Dog has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the point. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Leroy Soria.
left fielder,
2 outs and 2
Leroy
runners aboard here in the 7th
Soria.
inning.
Hey, no problem. Get us out of here, huh?
Lifted the other way to left center. Big Dog sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and with men on base and 2 away,
The
it
center
feels
fielder,
like this at-bat
Big
could
Daddy,
go a long
Big
way
Dog.
toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. What a play.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Rodrigo Ornelas earns the win, his second. Jake Thompson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Kevin Dobbs gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, his last
Center fielder,
outing was not one he
Big
wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Hey, let
So
her rip.
stepping
Leading
in,
off for the
Big
fighting
Daddy,
field.
Big Dog. He'll
Center
go to work
fielder,
trying to do
Big
something
Dog.
about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nicky
Now batting,
Thompson. He's
center
0 for
fielder,
2 with a strikeout in
Nicky
this one.
Thompson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Big Dog giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Henry Arias. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6
leading
hitters,
off
and they're
with the
hoping that
Flying
this is the
Squirrels,
part of the lineup that
right
can get
fielder,
something going.
Yeah,
Henry
only 1 run
Arias.
on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Big Dog patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Big Daddy,
Leading off
Big
for
Dog.
Reading.
He'll be tasked
Center
with
fielder,
starting things
Big
as we
Daddy,
begin the
Big
7th.
Dog.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've
Now
got
batting,
to take advantage of it,
second baseman,
especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Now he'll step off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there. And that's stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Arias is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate. Now at the plate, Frank Tejada.
The shortstop.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel, and it jumped off the bat. Nice hit.
Now to the plate, Alex Whiteside. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Eugene Acevedo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joel Torres closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. Who is simply looking to establish trust and rapport early on. A good minor league coach never passes up an opportunity for a teaching moment. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player makes one of his own. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy.
Now a
Big
swing and a
Dog.
ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 8-6 the final score tonight. Sal Lutz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Reynolds earns the save out of the bullpen. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And they'll tag him out, returning to third, and it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Michael Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bryant Barisi.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Runner goes
Bryant
for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And the
Now batting. Left fielder. Jack Tremmy.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play. Ready once again, Alejandro Cairo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cairo.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barisi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
Now batting.
All right, come on
The
now.
shortstop. Ramon Lopez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Fahey rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ricky Raymond claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. Hot. Forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Big Daddy's Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
The second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Coming to the plate now,
the catcher,
Bob
number
Bird.
17.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bird.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Ramon Lopez. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oliver Hamlin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Oliver Hamlin.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Roediger is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Now at the plate, Ira Martinez.
Third baseman, Ira Martinez.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Big Dog on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a minute. At the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Roediger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Lopez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Ramon Lopez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Lopez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Big Dog has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. C.J. Baxter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Reynolds wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, Big Dog, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cordero comes up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Designated hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Naquin is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. 4-2 the final score tonight. Jim Mayer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robert Welch earns the save out of the bullpen. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Naquin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no air. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Naquin is under it, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
True.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. Ready for another shot now, Mario Benitez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those back.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Big Dog rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2 runs.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-4 tonight. Number 43 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Reading Fightin' Phils.
Daryl Song starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Digging in now, Big Daddy Big Dog. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The designated hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perkinson racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. Daryl Song takes the win on the mound, his second of the
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop, also do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. For his defiant attitude, The player is issued a yellow light. Yellow means proceed with caution. This player has been called in for a second disciplinary review. The manager makes very clear his expectations going forward. When the player resists, he gets an earful. The meeting is over. The manager hopes his words have made an impact.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 76, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. The tag gets one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tom Chu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now to the plate, Raul Cordova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's go now, one time.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Wyatt Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes on 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance. Daniel Nava 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
There you go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. Perkinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading is out in front here, 6-0. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Big Dog.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Yang moving to his right onto first, and he's breezing through the the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1, the final tally today. Jake Thompson earns the win, his second. Number 76 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
And please drive home safely.
Are you going to play?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jerome Schroeder, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Oh, man, when he got the second out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Get your pitch and drive it.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Molina scoops it up, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Benitez. The winning run is at first base. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Dabrowski rounds third and is striding for home. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Reading Fightin' Phils earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Alan Maurer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rod Jacobson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. Give up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one.
Designated hitter, Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. 1 away. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog.
All right, one time right here.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Like you can,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Chavez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. No problem here. One away. So stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And a high throw, and the first base umpire says he got the foot back down too late. Safe at first.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-2 tonight's final. The Fightin' Phils pick up win number 20 on the year. Rod Jacobson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Cordova gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daryl Song gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Big Daddy, Big Dog. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Let's go.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Brano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fay looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. Daryl Song wins his 3rd of the season. Samuel Murillo works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshowNation.com.
Final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 2 runs.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up.
And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Standing in, Bob Bird. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits. Striding in once again, Kevin Aviles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Double him up right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat. Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Come on, one time right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hey now, Byron.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Big Dog. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, one time right now.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready once again, Bob Bird. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Bob Bird. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Runners on the move for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hits all they...
Hey, you got it.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy
Hey, wait on that thing. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
A bullet to first base. Stepping in, Doug Spencer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Doug Spencer.
On the ground, softly towards second. Big Dog. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tommy So. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Naquin gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Micah Rooney.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Rooney.
Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got reward.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
For the Titans, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down out there. Chavez is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Now at the plate, Mario Benitez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Way in front of that fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Now to the plate, Nicholas Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Naquin.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Second
here we go.
Big Daddy
First pitch on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cordero camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Big Daddy,
Now
Big
batting.
Dog, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Check swing here and a little looper, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Striding in, Kevin
Now
McHenry.
batting.
Going
The
out now.
designated hitter.
Here it
Kevin
comes, 0-2.
McHenry.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further.
On the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Standing in, Kevin
The left fielder, number
Aviles.
25,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Aviles.
Go out here, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Well, that's